Nisringa basakan tikun Meghalaya News 24 channel on aram chaksoa. Tani koborang de. Kobor chitiko batangaman salo manswani gita de. Samanda uni asanangona takangpa rama. Dolong aro culvert rangko nami tarijani bidungo. Achuk Organization for Social Welfare's East Garo Hills Simsangre. Complaint letters ko Public Work Department Williamnagar Division East Garo Hills na siataha. Watch Theo Janapani gita de. Skangpa o MIDS company ni dolong rangko chone tarini bidungong inga. Maina wo dolong gari ge geni rena de chakcha. Geni gapa o MIDS company getal culvert rangko tari jainga. Endi ba wamang gecham kon dalda batasan ong aya. Bon kami retaining wall rangko nami kragata tari jani bidungo. Warang mukha wasi khario de bena ba dongani gemen uyate chitiko siataha. Meghalaya ni Health Minister Dr. M. Amprin Lingdoni sombar salu uyatani gita de. Health Department adoko kam ka ani bidungo audit ko ngatken ani agananga ha. Kobor atum gaparangna uni aganani gita de. Meghalaya Cancer Conclave ni bidungo audit ko machine aro gepon bosturang baksana. Belni jakni kamko kagapa mandirangna aro nursing staff technician rangna ngatken ani koborna uyataha. Conclave ko an matuk sumayo Dr. Mazel Amprin Lingdo tarki kam khana nangani geman mongsonge agananga ha. Wa stakeholder rangko ya kamarangko kachina ba didianga ha. Wa healthcare rangko Meghalaya health insurance scheme rangoni ko manani gemen ba agane. Cancer sani ko taraki rma managata sengnang sannabanani ko dakna manani gemen jidmana uyataha. Wandage health minister ni jidmana uyatani gita de. Ya February jagamuk ko Meghalaya sorkari cancer sabisi ko porika rae rma managata dengtang mancha jakhalna manchani gemen ba agananga ha. Wasan Oigija Meghalaya Government aro Apollo Telemedicine Networking Foundation Meghalaya Cancer Conclave Hajalgani Kolgri ko close to care give ani katha bichongko donne wataha. Ye program ko an matuk somayo Health Minister Meghalaya Mission Cancer Prevention and Early Detection ni bak take mobile endoscopy unit rangko ba swalanga ha. Our first cancer care project ni promotional video ko ba bachingate onaha.
We are going to take a consolidated audit of our services. When you call stakeholders, you expect them to tell us what the problems are. So we audit. We audit manpower availability. We audit machinery availability. We audit everything, including PR, including nursing staff, including technicians along the way. We audit ourselves. Only if we are willing to audit ourselves will we be able to make ourselves better. That is why my appeal to the press. Talk about the good things that we do also. Don't hammer us on errors alone. Highlight the errors. But do you actually know? You've seen the testimonies of individuals today who themselves said had no more hope thanks to our intervention. You see those young people as young as 8 years old, maybe hundreds more, could not get everybody on board. Talk about this because this is what is going to dispel the myths and fears of cancer to the public. I'm very aware. I've literally been to almost 70% of my institutions, not mine, government institutions. I recognize those doctors because I've been to their facilities. I know what they're talking about. So when you say auditing, we want to introspect. And this conclave should result well.
Meghalaya Cancer Care ni nung okam ka ingapa, jekon Meg Can Care ne aganacham, wako hajalgani kolgur kutam bilsini me kolachisa tariko abachingate onaha. Wan cancer sabisiko sanna nirokna muksongi abachingat kaponga. Wano dengtang mancha, breast cancer, cervical cancer, esophageal cancer, lung cancer, or oral cancer ko sanna kam kainga. Wandaki dao depet sanna banani ko dakaparang, sak hajal sotpridok, rechasini chigitam, screen kamanaha aro bakbangki, sak hajal kolgruk, recachet soskusa manderang ko rikso donga ne wina manaha. Ram Kumar, Secretary, Department of Health and Family Welfare ni sombar salo aganani gita de Meg Can Care project ni ngo East Khasi Hills so bulsi khola China batkapa manderangko Health Department screen khamanaha aru gemuk-gemang adoko screen khana mangapa laksa point chat kapna mengha ane wiataha.
It's called Make and Care project. It is basically to ensure that we have three objectives of that project, which was launched, if you remember, in the month of April, May last year, where entire East Khasi Hills population, more than 30 plus age, we have about 2 lakh of them. Out of them, today, as per today, will along with the help of Apollo Foundation and with our State Cancer Society and our health team, we have screened close to 50,000 people at the doorsteps for various types of cancers. So number of cancers is close to, I think number of screenings which has been done is close to around 1.8 lakh screenings have been done for more than 50,000 people. The idea is to identify them early and to bring them treatment. So it is a full package of awareness, early screening, early detection and capacity building of our health workers on the ground level to do multiple levels of screening, because today Apollo, it's an 18-month project, they will be there for 18 months. After that, what will happen? So we need to have that system that has also been built up now. The trainings have been conducted, reviewed systematically, and there we found a lot of patients who are at home, who don't come for cancers and etc. And there is a helpline also today. It's called 14410 COVID State Health Helpline. Out of that, in that option number 5 is also there, where you can reach out if they have any cancer symptoms, and the next point of care will be suggested on the phone. If it is in East Khasi Hills, screening itself will be done. So this is a pilot project which was launched in East Khasi Hills last year, and almost I think we are down to 11-12 months now. We have till the year end to go by, and we want to finish that cancer screening completely.
Apollo Telemedicine Networking Foundation or Apollo Telehealth Service Telemedicine and Cancer ni Director Dr. K. Ganpati Baksa akan gerkon uni wiatani kita de wamang telemedicine ko India na rabainga ni akan ha.
Madam, bone marrow transplant, genomics, pharmacogenomics. Today, I'm sure all of you know about urine culture and sensitivity. We grow the organism and give the antibiotic. Today, we can do that with brain cells, with breast cells, with at least 30 different types of cancer cells. Very sophisticated. The big corporate hospitals, I'm not talking of Apollo, the big corporate hospitals, all India hospitals, have this facility. Now, all that you need to do is to send a specimen. You can send it by courier to one of these institutions. I'm not talking about Apollo at all. To any one of these institutions, they will do a culture sensitivity and prescribe the appropriate chemotherapeutic agent for that particular patient, which we don't, I'm almost certain the smaller states don't do that now. Yes. So these are the facilities where, I'm not talking of Apollo, I'm talking of the entire private sector. So the private sector can play a very major role, and also don't make the mistake which we made 25 years ago when we started oncology, 40 years ago when we started oncology. So learn from our mistakes. Yes. We'll be happy to share with you all the mistakes which we made 40 years ago. So there's a tremendous relationship, public-private partnership. And Premanand is the one who's actually operating it. So he does almost 18,000 e-transactions per day in non-oncology areas. So if we can do it in non-oncology, we can do it in oncology.
Opposition Meghalaya Congress Dilgaparo ni Viling do, Opposition Chief Whip Saleng Sangma, Congress Legislator Dr. Celestine Lingdo, Gabriel Wallang, or Charles Magnar, Sombar Salu Umiam Dolongko Thari Daping Pago ni Rok Sandinari Angaha. Wandage Congress Dilgaparang, PWD ni Official Rang Baksa, Aro Meghalaya Energy Corporation Limited ni Official Rang Baksa Nung Twen Agan Gerkangaha. Wasumayo Kubur Atunggaparang na Opposition Dilgaparo ni Viling do ni Wiatani Gitade, Umiam dolongko tharidapna machutna jabri nangkugen. Congress Dilgapani aga nangkuani gitade, wa mangni dolong tharia ko riangi nirokani othode, wa dolongko salantio riru renggapa manderangni ninglekani bidingo, nanda batani ko sandina riangha ni aga nangaha. Nakyong ingon lingdoni aga nani gitade, MEECL engineer rangi aga nao pangchaki, Dam Safety Act ko pangchaki ya dolongko National Highway plat nade manjawa. Aruwa yani bidungo bulsi kungnas kang set kapach tini gaman sugong dijani ko parakangaha.
The purpose of the visit is we have come as a Congress Legislature Party after hearing the hardship being faced by the people because of the renovation work being undertaken by the MECL. that this movement of traffic has been restricted. So it's been going on as per their statement for 2 months, and it will take another 4 months. So it will be total 6 months. So we have come here to along with the PWD officers and MECL officers, engineers, to find a solution, short term and long term, to ease this hardship being faced by the people right now. So here the PWD are here, the MECL engineers are here, so we're grateful to them because they're also concerned about the hardship being faced by the people. And we have our colleagues here, Mr. Saleng Sangma, Ba Charles Marngar, Dr. Celestine Lingdo, Ba Gabriel, all honorable MLAs of this Congress Legislature Party. After hearing the concerns of the people, we have come here and then to discuss with the engineers of both MECL and PWD to find a solution to ease the hardship being faced by the people. So we're talking about a short term and long term, because as per the statement of the MECL engineers is, there is the Dam Safety Act where, you cannot convert it into a national highway. So I hope, with convergence between the PWD and MECL, they'll find a solution, so that we can ensure that if we do not utilize this dam as a highway, then the longevity can be increased. The lifespan of the dam can be increased. So ensure, power supply at the same time, and then safety, the people be living below downstream of this dam. By the statement of the officers, we are very satisfied. In fact, we are a bit, disappointed that as per their statement, officers, they had written to the government about 10-12 years back to ensure that renovation work is taken up. Okay, now it's being taken up. It's always said better late than never. Otherwise, the lives of the people using this dam, as a highway, and then the lives of people, villages living below downstream, may endanger their lives, property, life and limb.
Batanggaman somayo Indo-Bangladesh border dosi putchpa mangapa obosthani bidungo Border Security Force ni Veterinary Department ni Dr. Saksako Kragija takani gaman nadoaha. Wo obosta Rovivar Salo Lakro Jolong aha. Dr. Sheikh Bonglang Buam Muktipur ni Veterinary Dispensary in charge wa somayo khao nanganirang ukhatani gaman agan thalapte onaha. Wanagi United Democratic Party BSF personnel ni Veterinary and Animal Husbandry Meghalaya Sorkarina dangdagi ongapa mandeko Kragija takahani gaman andaka khamko jeika langaha. Wanagi Amlarem ni UDP MLA Gacham Home Minister Lakmin Rimbui IG BSF Police Dole Home Department Baksa Batangaman Salo ya obosani bidungo thokni chanchirmangaha. Kobor athumgabarangna Rimbui ni aganani kitade BSF yani bidungo jakhamonan riangna nanggen aru police dol ba sandir khataniko dakken aru andaka kragija khamko mukhangsi ong athaina nangja ni agananga ha.
There was the unfortunate incident yesterday where there is allegation of harassment by the BSF, and there is also a version of the BSF according to them what they are doing. So if you know, in the border area the BSF have their own role to play, and Muktapur being on the zero line, people of local population also, they have their own thing to do. But whatever happened yesterday, there are two versions to it. So the BSF will get into the bottom of this, and the police also will investigate this matter. And today I had a meeting with IGBSF and the police headquarters and officers from the Home Department, where we discussed that this type of thing, they should get into the bottom of this incident, and this type of thing should not repeat in the future, because unnecessarily there is people will suffer, and moreover many people will take advantage of this incident trying to do other things also. So that's why I called this meeting, and the BSF also, they have agreed that while doing policing, they have utmost restraint should be there to see that this type of incident not happen. And also, today the SDPO Amlarem and SDU Civil Amlarem, they went to Mutapo and had a meeting with the local residents on the same issue. So we discussed with the police and BSF also that the proper communication between the civilian authorities and the BSF should be there to avoid this type of thing.
Dal ni kuburang di yarangsan kuburang ni gaman nambate winas kinch mode Meghalaya News 24.com ni go pore nagata manggen. Sakanti ko ni so hanina metela.